Yeah. 1, 2. 9 yards. JD. Remix. It's like that.
Always find a way, got to find a way. When times are hard, we always find a way.
Yes. What's up, beautiful people out there in the world? I'm back again for day number 2. Got more stories for you guys. It's really, really difficult to compress and condense all of this so it doesn't get too long. I think I'm trying to squash it in 5, 6 minutes, but it's really difficult. The videos are going to have to be 10 minutes long. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the only way I can get all of this information and these stories to you guys. If not, you're going to miss all of the, you know what I mean, the key stuff, the real, you know what I mean, meat and potatoes of what really is going on, what's been happening, So, but anyway, I'm wasting time now. But yeah, I have to do these videos earlier in the day because I'm exhausted. It's like 1 in the morning. I have to do it when my son is sleeping because if not, he's going to mash up everything. Everything is going to be mashed up. But anyway, yeah. So let's start from the beginning, and I'm going to just, try to condense it. Now, I originally, come from, if those who don't know me, those who know me know, we're originally from Surrey Docks, which is now Surrey Quays, Rotherhithe, Bermondsey. That's the beginning. That's the spot where we all basically started. That's from where I was born, Guy's Hospital, 1975. Boom. All I knew was Rotherhithe, Bermondsey, Southwark Park, Old Kent Road, um, you know, all around that area. And basically, after that, when my mum, said, we're gonna move up into the world and go somewhere a bit different, because it was mad racist in the 70s and 80s in Surrey Keys, well, Rotherhithe, Surrey Keys, around all that area. It was crazy, So, there was a couple of things. I got attacked when I was like 9. I got jumped by like, I don't know, it was like, must have been like three big grown white guys jumped me when I was on a trip with the class, walking, going to museums and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, I'm just seeing feet and people like jumping on me and like on my head, you know what I mean? Like, and kicking me and all types of stuff. And the teacher just screaming like, ah, and people like, what are they doing? Right. Big commotion, big drama. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And why am I getting beat the hell up? And what's happening? Is it because of something? I don't know. I was totally confused. I just got up, ran the hell out of there. And then, I mean, it got solved. I'm not going to say how it got sorted, but put it this way, people had to deal with it. And it was people that were black and that were very upset. Put it that way. It got handled, it got dealt with, especially when you're dealing with Mavis Beckford. Woo, woo. Mavis was not playing. And we all know how my mum was. She's not having it. So I don't know what happened with that situation. All I know is that I was doing my usual, going back to school, Wayne, happy go lucky, whistling, doing my thing. You know what I mean? Doing my craziness. And that's all I remember about that. Yeah, then after that we moved to Peckham. Well, Nunhead. This was like a private estate where we was, Gibbon Road, Nunhead. I was like, wow. Hathaway House. It was it was like, for me, when I remember when we first got there, I was like, wow, it's really nice. We're on the top of the hill. We can see the whole of London. I'm talking about, you look to the left, you see the London skyline, you see all of the high rise buildings. You can literally see it, all of it. It was beautiful with a perfect blue sky. Well, whenever it was blue, which was not much, not many days anyway. But anyway, it was beautiful, a beautiful sight, view, sorry. And basically, I was like, this area is shit. I'm sorry, I have to be rude. I have to curse. Now and then it's going to slip. This area is rubbish. There's nothing to do here. I miss Cops Club. That's a place we used to be at in Rotherhithe, in Surrey Docks, Surrey Quays, sorry. And I was just like, man, I miss that area. Even parts like Deptford. Can you imagine, like Deptford? Oh my gosh, yeah. Deptford, New Cross, and all them areas there. I was like, man, I miss all them areas when we was, growing up. But anyway, we moved to a place that was more private at the time. And I couldn't believe that, I was like, wow, all my friends, I can't see them. They're like 2 buses away, you know what I mean? 2 bus journeys away. And I'm like, man, I miss Fred, Deborah, the Botangs, that, all of the people we was hanging out at those times. Roy, I had Roy, he was one of my best friends at the time. All of those people from junior school at the time. But Tony, oh man, sorry, these people coming back. Tony Lewis, wow, remember his name. But basically, yeah, we're in a new spot, and I never forget the day. I'm saying to my mum in the kitchen, I'm moaning, I'm like, man, there's nothing to do around here. This place is terrible. I don't like this area. I don't like anything. There's no one to play with. There's nothing popping. And, all of a sudden my mum says, look, so one boy down there, I kick one ball. And I'm like, I look out and I see this dude down there kicking one small ball. And I was like, man, his ankles are really dry. He needs to apply something to those, like something. So I had to drop that one in there. Oh wow, sorry to do that to you, bro. I'm really, really sorry. I apologize, but yeah. Anyway, just to speed up the process a little bit, I don't want to get into too many details, but we ended up being best friends from that second. Like, we was hanging out like, practically every single day. His house was on the same road, but it's just that you had to go round the corner to get to his house, to get to where Chev was living. So we would just literally, I could look out the window, Marsha's window, and look, and he was looking at his bathroom window, looking like, we was like doing signals. And it was crazy, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was a wicked time. That was a fantastic, some of the best times of my childhood, my life. And then we reached a point where we had to choose what secondary school we was going to go to. So it was that time, so I know Chev he was going to go, I don't know, was it Apostle? I think he went I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him again to refresh my memory. It's been a long time. But I chose to go to Geoffrey Chaucer. So I went to Geoffrey Chaucer School, which is in Elephant and Castle, which is right at the edge of where all of the mad kids, the crazy kids from Brixton, from that area, from Peckham, from wherever, Norwood, from you name it. You know what I'm saying? It just anyone from those areas, Clapham, Balham, Streatham, they was all ending up in Geoffrey Chaucer. So this is where the story, where it gets a bit ton up, where my life takes a real good turn and a change, So I'm really happy I went to that school, and I'm really happy, I actually met a very special person, like the bestest friend ever that, I've had for 40 years. So it's incredible when you meet someone and you're in the same class as them and you just don't know, what I mean? Like you just, when I tell you how the story flips from how it starts to how we become, the bestest of friends, and what we've accomplished and achieved as we've grown into young adults and men, and, and fatherhood, marriage, and we've been through everything, me and this guy. So it deserves its own episode for sure. So in part 3, we're gonna continue, and I'm gonna tell you what happens when I go to Geoffrey Chaucer School and I meet my, best friend, and we just, start an incredible journey, to where we are today. It's amazing. So see you guys in the next one, day 3. I've got to sleep, man. I'm exhausted. But yeah, man, it's been fun. So let's get into it. Day 3. Let's go. I'm out.